Hello, everyone. I am YK from Hong Kong. I'm very happy to be here today to share with you my thoughts for this year. So, before I joined Market Hong Kong, I was actually working in a hospital. So, actually, I earned a quite good income working at my job, but I still felt like there are a lot of uncertainties because after marrying my wife, we had three kids, and all three kids are very special. They have some challenges in life, so we were concerned about their future. Even though we earn quite a good income, we have a very good social economic status, but we still were concerned. Especially after the 2003 SARS outbreak, we really started to realize that we were earning money for other people, not for ourselves. And we needed to earn money for our kids. So we needed to find better alternatives to secure a better future for ourselves. So I invested in stock market and real estate, but I still felt like that's not enough money. It's not stable enough for me to have a secure future. But thankfully, my wife, she has a lot of friends from Taiwan, and her friends told her about this business opportunity. So my wife and I uh, were thinking about it, uh, and I had initially wanted to turn it down, but my wife wanted to check it out, and she wanted to just give it a try and give up if it doesn't work out. So we gave it a try, and I felt like I was trying to find excuses to turn things down. But in this process, I realized that it's a really low risk business and it can really create sustainable and residual income. And that's the future I want. So after evaluating and assessing, we decided to really keep trying because we want to find a way for us to provide our kids with a secure future. So over the years, because Hong Kong it's a Cantonese speaking market, but there are a lot of people who can't really support this market. So we also went to Taiwan and we went to the U.S. We attended all the trainings, all the meetings that we could, and we really took the effort to really understand the business. And we realized that it's really a viable business, and we went all in. So we went all in, but after all, we are still ordinary people. Even though I'm an expert when it comes to medicine, I'm not really as adept at this kind of business. But my wife kept telling me that you need to change the way you do things. You are too focused on one thing. You have to make sure that what you're doing is duplicable. So I listened to her. So I realized that you have to do things that other people can copy, can duplicate, because there's a lot of ways of doing things. There are ways that you can succeed. However, sometimes it's not necessarily relevant to your residual income. So you have to find ways to build a basis for your residual income. So I remember I listened to a talk, and the speaker said there are a lot of times you can't see the right or wrong in something. But if 1,000 people, 10,000 people do the same thing, then you have to be able to see the impact. So if something seems small, it can still build up and create a massive impact. So we realized that and we started doing our business one step at a time. So initially, we didn't go very fast, but after 2 to 3 years, we were able to earn commission very steadily every month. And so we decided to go really all in because initially we were only doing it part time. But after really going all in, I realized that there are some communication issues. I remember sometimes when you're communicating with other people, I feel like wanted to run away. And because I didn't want to communicate head on, I encountered a lot of unpleasant experiences. So one time I remember I was very depressed and I started crying in the bathroom. I wanted to crawl back into my comfort zone. I wanted to crawl back to my old job and I could solve everything. But then I saw the pictures of my kids on my cell phone and I realized that I wanted to really create a secure future for them. So I stood up again and I picked myself up and I started doing over again the things that I needed to do. I overcame my fear and I learned how to communicate with others, how to understand each other. So slowly but surely, I overcame this issue. But then I realized that as your team got bigger, you have to think about passing down the torch. You have to think about the residual income. So I learned about um, cultivating A's. So you have to focus on some potential leaders. You have to cultivate these potential leaders to help them learn. You have to teach them to teach others, and you have to teach them to teach others how to teach others. So we spent some time doing this, and we started to have secure income rolling in. So we started earning $5,000 every week. And what impact that brought us was in the past, we were concerned, but now that concern is gone, that fear is gone. Of course, we still have to raise our kids, but we are fortunate and we can rely on them to help us when we get old. We are not concerned anymore. So in the future, we can pass over the residual income to our kids. And my wife said, even if they trip and fall, they can still pick themselves up and the income will keep rolling in. The fear is gone. So next, we are going to really focus on the beautiful things in life. And we are going to look at where there are some people who may still need our help. So I remember when I went to the convention in the United States, I was very touched when I heard JR's speech. JR told us to help ordinary people through our platform. We need to help each other, we need to share, and we need to change our old way of doing things, and we can help others achieve their dreams. When I heard JR say this, I was deeply touched. And I can see that Market America is really helping a lot of disadvantaged and underprivileged people, and I really wanted to do the same. So I learned that there's a key, and that is if you only focus on just your products or making money, then one day everything will collapse because maybe there are going to be better products or better opportunities out there and people are going to leave. And the tower that you built up may collapse overnight. So what you need to do to secure the foundation is to really help people see the value in your organization. So whether you go to the conferences or conventions in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaysia, United States, Singapore, you have to really bring your partners, your team members in to help them see the core value of Market America. So when we hear the experiences, the sharing of the leaders, you can really see that we share the same value. So again, I would like to thank JR Reidinger for creating this platform, creating this business opportunity, and through this platform, we can help each other. We can do good things. And I really sincerely hope that all of you can be like us. We can build our dreams through this platform. But you have to really get the tickets to the next convention, and you have to bring tickets or bring people to the next convention. We have to really take it one step at a time. And I hope that next time when we have a physical meeting, we can see you all. Thank you.